Story there, story, 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 story there, my people. Things dey happen o. I'm telling you, things dey happen. Women, wanna wake up o. Anywhere you are, drop whatever you are doing. Watch this video. Watch this video before it's too late. You must gain something from this video. Hello my people, welcome to Egwueji's channel. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, depending on when you're watching this video and where. So my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for being there for Mama, and the new ones, thank you for being there for me, for stopping by. Thank you. Story there, story, 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 story there, my people. Things dey happen o. I'm telling you, things dey happen. Women, wanna wake up o. Anywhere you are, drop whatever you are doing. Watch this video. Watch this video before it's too late. You must gain something from this video. So there, Macbeth said, there is no art, there's no art on the face to show the mind's construction, because your mind might be having another thing while your face will be showing another thing. So that is it. That's why I said this video is for every woman. So if you watch this video, please pass it to others. I was just passing on my own, Egwueji. I was just passing on my own. I saw a man, and that man just came back from abroad. So he was standing with a fellow man, and they were discussing, doing what they were doing, checking on something. And that man was telling the other man, in fact, that was when I was going, whether maybe he saw me coming, and then he raised that topic, or maybe he wanted to say it. So coincidentally, I was passing. So among all they were discussing, I didn't care to discuss, but what came to my ear was what he said when I was just very close to them. He did not hide it, because as myself as a woman was passing, he saw me quite all right. I didn't get there unaware. He saw me coming, so he now passed a message, and that message that he passed is what I'm going to pass to you people now. He didn't tell me. He was just discussing with the man, that was, looking after his car and so on. So what did the man say? He was telling that they were discussing. Now this man that came from abroad was telling the other man that lives in Nigeria that the man said, once a man pays dowry for his wife's head, that the whole family problem, the whole problem of that woman now lies on the head of the man. My people, make una help me talk this one o. How do you people see this? Because I know that man has a wife, and I know that they are all living abroad. So for him to have said that, I felt that man has been passing through, hell, or through unwarranted difficulties, in taking care of his wife's family. So why I say that every woman should watch this video is because if you are yet to get married, you need to listen to this video. You need to watch this video. If you are yet to get married, you need to watch this video, so that you tie your belt very well. And if you're already married, please, that your belt, if it is loose, tight it well, so that you understand what your husband might be passing through. It's not good for you to leave the whole of your problem for your husband just because he has paid your bride price, because he paid your bride price. You are just married to him, okay? So that's not the avenue that you people will be, sucking money from. Anytime your people have problem, you feel okay. They now know that, okay, my maybe your people will say our daughter or our sister is living with her husband abroad or even in Nigeria, and so let us get something from them. Then you'll be depending on them, you know to solve problems or even for feeding. It's just too bad. It's too much. Some men, I know the pressure is always too much on them, and because you as their wives, they love you and they don't want to say it to your hearing, they don't want to get you offended. So because of that, they always keep it in their mind, and sometimes they do some ugly things that you may not even like. Sometimes they don't show up. When they come back to Nigeria, they try to be dodging your families because of those problems. So my people, what do you say about this? I want you to say something about this in the comment section. Actually, we women are always on the receiving side, whether educated or not educated, whether working class woman or not working class woman. But I know that women are always on the receiving side. It's only few women that take care of the family. I mean, take a whole entire problem of the family, maybe because their husbands are not able to do that. So because of that, they now take charge of the family, especially financially. Okay, but generally I know it's men that do that. They take care of their family where they come from, and they take care of the family where their wives come from. So my people, the men are saying that the burden is too much on them. So be a wise woman. If your husband has been taking care of your family, talk to your family. Tell them to try to solve their problems themselves. They should stop disturbing your husband. Okay? If there's anything that needs to be done for your people, they should talk to you, and you know how to get that thing from your husband, not them going directly to your husband to demand for something. And if you are hardworking or you're earning money, enough money, don't wait for your family to demand something from you. Know what you're supposed to do for them. And if there's any of your siblings that is not that are not doing well, try to help them to adjust, so that the whole problem in the family will not lie on you or on the head of your husband. Some men are going through some emotions that they don't know how to share it, not even with you, who you call their wives. So help men out there, help them to solve. If you don't have, it's a different thing. If you do not have, it's a different thing. Then you tell your family to cut their coats according to their size. Let it come from his mind that, okay, these are my people, these are my in-laws, let me do this for them. It's a different thing. Please stop demanding. Tell your people, tell your family to stop demanding from your husband. So if your husband is a man of God, I mean, what I mean by a man of God does not mean that he must be a pastor. No. If he loves God, he will know that, okay, this woman comes from somewhere. Without me getting married to her, she would have been solving the family problem herself. Okay, so then he has to come in, and then because now the woman is not living with him, so he has to talk to himself, reason well that, okay, since this woman is with me, part of her problem, her family problem, I should also help her to solve. But some men, they feel it's too burden, just heavy one for them. Why some men, they do it wholeheartedly without grumbling. So my people, I want people to think about this, say something about this. Please, let's say it. Let's discuss it in the comment section. I would like to know, to hear also your own mind about this. I had that thing that day, my whole body make like a plantain wey soko here, how they talk am. I say, wow, men, they will have something in mind and you're living with them, sleeping on the same bed, you will not know. They will not let you know. So you as a woman, please make your own savings so that from there you can help your people. Help your people is necessary, because I cannot have and my people are in need and I will not help them. No, it's not done. No, I have to try my best to help them because they are my people. So if don't depend on your husband. If you tell your husband to help them and he doesn't have it, do not, don't bother him too much. Okay? And you must surely help yourself. Look for something to do. Don't just sit down and say, my husband has money, my husband can do it, he can take care of the family. Your own, no, na your own. Your husband own, na him own. So as you struggle, or as you do your own business, or as you work, your money and your husband's own, I know is one. You cannot divide it, but you must help your husband as well. But you have to be wise. You have to save money for yourself so that any problem that comes from your family side, your parents side, you have to do something about it without disturbing your husband. He may not be in the mood to do it. Sometimes they do it just to please you, but inside them, they're not okay with that. So please, women, be wise. Draw your ears, oh. Draw your ears, oh. Without me passing through that time on the road, hearing what the man said, I won't even know about all this. But since it came to my ear, I said, I beg. This one, not only me go hear am, oh. I have to share it here so that who no know, he go know. Okay now. So that's Mama Egwueji for you. Oh. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, share, and comment. Okay? So that and also hit that notification bell so that anytime I post, you will hear Ganga Mama Egwueji is on the line. And that man did not even care as he saw me. He didn't say it like you can be whispering something to someone. Maybe when you can be discussing with someone, when somebody is passing, then you try to whisper so that that person that is passing will not hear. He didn't do it like that. He was just saying it that even someone that is far from where we were would, hear him well. So that is it. Maybe that man is passing through hell. I pray that God in his infinite mercy will see him through and make his in-laws to understand that the man it has not been easy like that. So you consider your in-laws that got married to your children. Do not overload them with heavy burden or with burden. So as you do that, thank you for your understanding.